Good day, my dear teachers. Today in this video, we'll talk about teaching pronunciation. So how can we teach pronunciation and what can we say about even the phonetics of English language? So sometimes you can think that phonetics, it can be very difficult for not about only teaching, for learning also. So, but phonetic, I think that if you know some words, if you know how to write or you know how to speak, and sometimes spelling can be also challenging. But if you will know some rules in phonetics, then you can have the feeling about that you could come over some barriers and some problems. So let's see from my presentation about how to teach and how to learn exactly the pronunciation. So welcome. As you can see, I have prepared beforehand for you my presentation. Teaching and learning pronunciation. So pronunciation involves far more than individual sounds. So word stress, sentence stress, intonation, and word linking all influence the sound of spoken English. So in English pronunciation, the pronunciation involves too many complexities for learners to strive for a complete elimination of accent. But improving pronunciation will boost self-esteem, facilitate communication, and possibly leading to a better job or at least more respect in your workplace. So, and students' first language often they interfere with the English pronunciation. Sometimes, if students will be able to identify specific problems in sounds, and sometimes they will not find any problems. So, and the challenge resulting from differences in the first language is the inability to hear certain English sound. Yes, that you will say that you are agreeing. So for problems such as this, listening is crucial because students can produce a sound they can hear. Is it right? Yes, it's right. Descriptions of the sound and mouth position can help students increase their awareness in the title, subtle sound differences. So as you know, our Uzbek and English, they have a big difference between the pronunciation and the sound. So that's why we cannot pronounce some sounds. It's impossible about the how to say about the. It can be like for our mouse position. So I can give you some good ideas for focusing on specific pronunciation features. For example, voicing. So voice sounds will make the throat vibrate. For example, J is a voice sound while K is not. Even though the mouth is in the same position for both sounds, G and K. Have your students touch their throat while pronouncing voice and voiceless sounds. They can feel the vibration with the voice sounds only. So expiration refers to a puff of air when a sound is produced. To illustrate some expiration, have your students hold up the piece of facial tissue a few inches away from the mouth and push it with a puff of air while pronouncing a word containing the target sound. For mouth position, draw a simple diagram of tongue and lip position. Make sure students can clearly see your mouth while you model sounds. Have your students use a mirror to see the mouth, lips, and tongue while they imitate you. Intonation word or sentence intonation can be mimicked with the kazoo. We call it mouth organ. So alternatively by humming. This will take the students' attention of the meaning of a word. The sentence can help them focus on intonation. And the good idea about linking, we pronounce phrases and even whole sentences as one smooth sound instead of series of separate words. Will Amy go away is rendered. Like, will Amy go away? So without any pause, and to help learners to link words starting at the end of sentence and have them repeat a phrase, adding more of sentence as they can master it. For example, go away, then Amy go away, and finally Willie may go away. will Amy go away without any pause between words. So vowel lengths, you can demonstrate varying vowel lengths within the word stretching the rubber bands on the longer vowel and letting them contract on the shorter ones. Then let the students try it. For example, the word 15 would have the rubber band stretched for the E vowel, but the word 50 would not have the band stretched because both of its vowels are spoken quickly. So syllables have different count syllables in a word. But it illustrates syllable stress by clapping softly and loudly. For example, the word beautiful would be loud, soft, soft. Practice with a short list of words with the same syllable stress pattern, beautiful, telephone, Florida, etc. Then the learners can list other words with that pattern. Specific sounds, what are they? Minimal pairs or words such as a beat that differ by only one sound and useful for helping students distinguish similar sounds. Tongue twisters are also useful for practicing specific tongue sounds. So techniques, exercise should be simple, accessible, fun, and combine reception and production. Some students do feel embarrassed to pull ridiculous faces when practicing vowel sounds, but this soon passes and some students enjoy the pronunciation work, where a possible exercise should be communicative. So exercises, after having taught and exposed the students to long and short vowel through listening and oral work, the teacher can check recognition, retention, and ability to discriminate in the following way. This could be also used simply for teaching. Okay, my dear teachers, it was always what I wanted to say, explain about how to teach. I hope my video was useful for you, and in your future, having your lessons, you can use some techniques in teaching pronunciation. Thank you. Goodbye.